Leadership Division of ASQ and CEO of Pinnacle Process Solutions International. All right, Adil is here today to inspire you to live a legacy and leave a legacy, and to share his passion and vision for a better existence for all of us in this beautiful green planet through a Million Legacies project. Let's give a hand for Adil Dalal.
Thank you very much, Ben. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the warm welcome.
95% of the population go through life without a direction. Only 5% of the people have a direction or a definite chief aim in life. Mahatma Gandhi or Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, with his message of ahimsa or non-violence, he changed this world. And he was the change. He started that change with himself. Said, be the change you want to see in the world. And that is the most important thing. Everyone wants to change the world without changing themselves. So true north, all of these had that true north. They did not come to the stage by not facing challenges. In fact, they came to the stage because of facing challenges. So the message is, in order to leave a legacy, you have to live one right now. This is my new book, Legacy Driven Life, which has a very step-by-step formula of how to create a legacy, how to design a gold standard legacy, because you cannot just make it an accident. It is not an accident. It has to be designed in. Just like you're designing your plan for wealth, correct? Your legacy has to be designed. So there is a place called Shangri-La, that is the university of the 1%. Anyone who really made a difference or want to make a difference in life and impact the world, they went to this university. But there were 3 toll gates to get into this university. You could not just walk in. So the first gate, when you try to enter the Shangri-La University, the first question would be asked is, who are you? So who are you? Have you ever asked yourself, why was I born a human being? Our brain is one of the most powerful things in this planet. It is literally a supercomputer. So the key thing you have to understand is, if you have that supercomputer, what did God intend you to do? Or whoever the supreme being who gave it to you, what did they intend you to do? Waste it? You have to use it. So your job is to use that to make your imprint, to leave your imprint on this planet. So once you say, I know who I am, to the first question, the magic door opens up and you can pass through the first door. You come up to the second door, and the question is, where are you going? So it's a deeper question, right? So when they ask you, where are you going? They're talking about your legacy. You are the only one who can live that legacy. So one key thing you have to understand, the one key ingredient of legacy is what I'm going to give you with this formula. You will need to lead. Lead stands for leave everything appreciated on departure. So leave everything appreciated on departure is a very important thing for you to understand, because you have to leave this planet better than you found it. That is your legacy. How you do it, that's up to you. So when you say, I know my legacy, you are allowed to go through the second gate. Challenge number 3, you will come up to the last and final gate, which says, how will you get there? How will you get there? So the key thing you have to understand is, if you have not built your legacy, you will not be able to reach there. Through the dark night, your legacy acts as a lighthouse and as a North Star. Your life is not going to be perfect. We all have ups and downs in life. Would you agree? We all go through. What do you do when you come out of the storm? So living your legacy, in my book I talk about 5 things you will need to do. Okay? Einstein says, great minds are always faced with violent opposition from mediocre minds. The higher the legacy you plan, the more resistance you will have. So one of the things I've said is, know your purpose, pursue it. Winning is a habit. You have to get to that stage. There will be resistance, face it. Passion is a requirement. Show it. Sky's the limit. Reach for it. How many of you know this guy? What was his famous line, you know? Do or do not, there is no try. You either plan a legacy or not. Don't try to live a legacy. It has to be there. So when you say, I know how I will live and leave a legacy, you are going to go through that third grade. So in order to pass through the 3 gates and enter the University of Shangri-La, you will have to answer these 3 questions. Who am I? Where am I going? How will I get there? I want you to write these questions down. Every day morning, I want you to ask these 3 questions to yourself. Who am I? Where am I going? And how will I get there? Because that will get you to the true north. That will create in you the urge to create a legacy. Give yourselves a big hand. So now, go live your legacy.